everyone, welcome to my channel, Budget for Success. Woo! Welcome for those of you that are new to my channel. My name is Onyx and you have reached Smart Money Tuesday. Woo, 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 woo. So we've started this series this month on how to be smart with our money, how to get ready for retirement, how to really experience financial freedom. So if you missed any of the previous Tuesday videos, please go back to the link in my channel in this video and go catch those videos because they're very informative, inspiring, motivating, and really help you get going. Because my goal is that after you listen to this series, you feel more confident in your finances, you have a vision, you know and define what financial freedom is for you, and you create that. That's my goal, my hope, my wish. Also, if you need help getting there, I am available. I will coach you and help you along the way. The previous video, I had tools that you will get access to if we work together, and those tools will also help you manage your budget, manage your assets, keep track of where you are today versus 5 years from now, and let you know, yes, I am headed towards my goal and I'm in the right direction. So don't miss out. Send me a message and let me know you are interested. My email is in the description. Send me an email and let's get started. But in the meantime, and in between time, let's see what we're talking about today. So I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Money Smart Tuesday series. Today is June 25th, 2024, and hosted by me, Budget for Success. So let's time to reach for our goals, our financial goals. And so one of the things and one of the ways that you're going to reach your goal faster is if you think of ways to increase your salary, or if you have a business, your business income. And yes, it's important to cut expenses. Yes, it's important to really track your expenses, but we are here to live and enjoy life. And so if we have made all the unnecessary cuts, but we still are spending money on things that we enjoy and love, like vacation, and we may need a vehicle at some point, we may need a large purchase. You know, we want to do it freely, at ease. And one way of ensuring that you will have the resources needed to live the life that you want to create is to make sure you are maximizing the revenue or income that you are receiving. It may mean it's time to look for a new job because you've been at your job for quite a while and you don't see where there's an opportunity to grow, or there may be a new position within your company and you just need to apply for it because no one even knew you were interested. So let's look at it. Do you want to engage with a new career path? So while you're doing what you're currently doing, is there something else you've always wanted to do? Hey, there's no risk in branching out into a new career path, especially if, you know, say it requires some training, some skills. You acquire those skills while you're still working. So you're still bringing in income, but you're also spending your free time acquiring new skills so that it'll get you onto that new career path and you can generate more income. And this is really a great way of also expanding your mind, expanding who you are as a person. You also may need to stretch and look outside of the region that you're in. Now, if you have a family, this may be more difficult, but not impossible. I remember when I stretched my husband and I said, I've got a great job opportunity, but we're going to have to move. Oh, it was not that easy. He had an entire business that he had to relocate. But in the end, it was the best, not only for me, but for him. This was something we prayed about and we talked about, and through many decision-making process, we came to the terms that it was best to move. And now his business is booming, and I did so well in my career, I was able to retire. So moving to a new region may be a solution for you as well. You also want to look at, if you have your own business, how can you diversify your business? If you've been operating your business for quite a while and it's doing really well, but you feel like you've reached a plateau, it may be time to add to some of the business lines that you have. What are other things that you can do that are connected to your current business, but also can help you branch into another realm where you're getting a whole new source of revenue? If you're doing well and you say, no, my business is booming, is actually I have more clients than what I can handle. Well, then I encourage you to look at whether or not your business can absorb you increasing your rates. So if people have identified you as an expert in your field and they're all flocking to you, try increasing your rates. And if you notice that you're not getting as many clients, but you're still busy, then the clients that you have are the ones for you and at the rate that you want to be paid. And so that is also something you should always continually look at, because the cost of living goes up every year. And so you've got to keep up with that by raising your rates as well. And it may also require you to do more marketing, because maybe it's time to market to a target market that maybe has a higher income level or is willing to pay more. Sometimes it's not about income. It's about reaching the people who are willing to pay for your service. Because there could be some people that don't make a whole lot of money, but this is one thing they're willing to pay a lot of money for. And if that's the case, then you reach that target market. Find those people. The other thing that you definitely want to think about, and sometimes you just put it out to the universe and let things show and happen and pop up, and you go, yes, this is what I was looking for. Passive income. You say, okay, universe, how can I generate more passive income? What is passive income? It's income that comes in that requires very little effort on your part. I will give you an example. I have a Ko-Fi shop or a Ko-Fi shop. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. But once I design a savings challenge and I place it on the Ko-Fi shop, it's there for people to download and purchase. I don't have to do anything. Once that sale hits, it's like I ring the bell, bing, I made some money. And I celebrate. And I don't care if it's $1, $2, whatever it is, I celebrate it because I'm excited that I've made some passive income. That's money that I didn't have to do a whole lot to generate it. So are there ways that you can generate passive income? Are there online businesses that you can develop and let it just flow and operate? You could pay someone to manage it or monitor it. Your rental income on properties can also be passive if you hire a management company to manage it. So there's very little effort required on your part. So these are all things that definitely you should start thinking about and meditating about. How can I generate more passive income? Because you don't want to work yourself to a tizzy. Life is about enjoying. So if you're working 2 or 3 jobs to make ends meet, it is not an ideal situation. So passive income is a great way of increasing your investment portfolio. And that brings me to the next item, which is go talk to an investment banker. Start with a banker at your bank. Go, I want to talk to an investment banker. I have some money I'm considering moving into the bank, and I'm already a customer, and so I just want to talk to someone. Now, sometimes they'll go, well, how much is it? Because, they only talk to you if you have so much money. And you go, well, I haven't really decided how much money I want to move in, but I really want to talk to someone because I want to know what services you offer, etc. Guys, this was the best thing that I did. Years ago, I went and asked to talk to an investment banker. I found out what services they could provide, what the fees were, and how you can purchase A shares versus C shares. And that's really determines when do you pay the fee. Do you pay the fee lump sum up front, or do you pay the fee annually? And so it kind of, if you pay it annually, it does hit some of your investment income each year, but it's usually a lower amount versus paying a larger amount up front. But these are all things that you want to talk to an investment banker about so you have understanding. If you already have money that you can move, then you're interviewing them. If you don't have the money yet, that's okay. You're still interviewing them, but you're also getting real clear on what your goal is in order for you to have a portfolio large enough that they can just then take over. I managed my portfolio for many years because, number one, I wasn't able to find someone that I really trusted. And I talked to a lot of different people, and for different reasons, I just never found a good match. The other thing was there were times where I managed it because, be honest, I didn't have a large enough portfolio that they wanted to, really engage with me. One of the things that happened was when COVID hit, I got really smart. The stock market crashed, I bought in. I made a lot of money doing that. And so now, I had a portfolio sizable enough to where I was ready to go to our bank and talk to an investment banker. I now have a banking relationship. We meet every month, and he goes over how much money I've made, how much money passive income that I've received, how the market is doing, what's up ahead, et cetera. We just have those kind of conversations. Is he, a genie in the bottle and he can predict everything? No. But he can certainly tell me historically, when the economy's done this or when interest rates have done that, this is what happens. And so we use that information to maneuver how we want to move forward. But I get to track the revenue that I make on my investments. And the other way that you can reach for your goals is to start a side hustle. You go, I don't have time for a side hustle. Why not? Why not? Do something that you're passionate about, something that you enjoy doing, and create a side income and save 100% of it. You will see how quickly you're able to get to financial freedom. In my last year or so of working, I had more than one income stream, and it made a huge difference because I saved 100% of that side hustle money. Now, the way you make the side hustle work for you is it has to be connected to something that you love, something you enjoy doing. And if you enjoy it, you'll want to do it more. And at some point, it may even be where you turn it into a full-time business, a full-blown business. Hey, maybe one day you go, you know what, my business is making more money than my normal job. So let's, pause here and let's shift. But when you're doing something that you love, it's not work. It's literally making your vocation your vacation, right? Your vocation, your work, the thing that you do becomes your vacation because what you do, you love. Now, you do all this work, you generate all this additional income. What's required? You have to save every dollar. You already have your budget set. We talked about setting your budget in my previous videos. We talked about creating a budget. If you need help, reach out to me so I can help you create a budget that fits you. It fits the way you spend money. It fits your needs. It fits your expenditures, etc. Once you have your budget and it's set it and forget it. Any unexpected money, any side hustle money, any refunds, reimbursements, any gifts that anyone gives you, place it into the sinking fund instead of spending it. You go, but Onyx, I got this extra money. Why wouldn't I spend it? Because you should have a sinking fund, which is, as we discussed in a previous video, is money you have set aside for every single spending category. So you go, well, I may want to buy some clothes with it. Okay, go to your clothes envelope, see how much money you have, and spend from there. And then take this money, this unexpected money, and allocate it to new envelopes because you already have money set aside for buying clothes. You have money set aside for buying shoes. You have money set aside for buying electronics, computers, laptops, etc. You should have envelopes that you've already created so that any new money, any unexpected money that you have coming in gets divvied out to all those envelopes. And it helps you because a portion of it should go to emergencies or what I call reserves for unexpected things that may come up. Money should always go to car maintenance just in case. So you could get $50. You could split that $50 if you wanted up under 50 different sinking funds. Or you could put $2 in each 25 different sinking funds. Or you can allocate it in a more strategic manner. I need $20 here. I need $30 there. But the idea is this: any unexpected money that comes your way goes into savings. It's a mindset. So you create a mindset of savings. Any money that you spend out of your sinking funds or envelopes that you have set up, or bank accounts where you have designated amounts for each category. And I have a tool that helps you track that. So you have $10,000 in the account. I have a tool that will allow you to break down that $10,000 amongst however many sinking funds you want to have so that you know how much money you can spend. And it keeps you in line with what you have saved. You're only spending what you save. You're not overspending. And my favorite, keep the change. How many times do you go to the store with a $20 bill? Because I'm teaching you, put yourself on a budget. Anytime you go to spend that cash, if you get any change back, coins or dollars, I encourage you to save it. You would be surprised how much money that you will save by the end of the year. In a 6-month period, I saved $240 for my trip to France. And I haven't done the math yet for the first 6 months of this year, but it's probably similar. No, I'm not done, but I'm already at $300 from money I've saved from January through now is at least $300, but I'm not even finished because I still have coins that I haven't added up. And so find a fun savings challenge where you can track the change and take that change to the bank. Get a machine if you want that will help you stuff the coins into the money sleeves. That way you can take it to the bank. Or you can go to Coinstar, which is my favorite. You just dump the money in the machine and they give you a receipt. And then if you do it at the grocery store will give you the cash. And then you go to the bank and deposit it. So don't tell me that you can't save a good portion of money by just keeping your change. I will agree to disagree because I have saved in a 12-month period over $500 in change and dollars alone. And all that money is going to our trip to France. Yes. So try it. Just try it. Just throw the money in a jar and then take it to the Coinstar. Just try it and see it. So that's all I want to share with you today on our Smart Money Tuesday. So come back next week for more good information. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to Budget for Success. Bye for now. Love you guys.